So very good afternoon to everyone. I know that everyone's very cold and very tired. We are from Group 2, Espresso. And my groupmates are all the way from there. We have Emma, Preeti, Ara, Jaman, Prem, Losh, Ricky, myself, Rafael, Joy, and Suki. So we're going to act out a pantomime called Home. So this is about substance and alcohol abuse. And we really hope that you guys enjoy it. And thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you.
Charles walks in the living room with a school bag and sets it beside the sofa.
You always spend our money on these stupid lottery tickets. We barely have enough to last a week.
Father's eyes widen in anger and he stands up.
It's a stupid job. You don't worry about money. You asked me to skip a day from work, and now I'm fired and jobless.
Our son has only 1 week left until he leaves for university. We barely managed to pay the registration fees. What about the tuition?
Charles sighs and faces his parents on the verge of breaking down.
Papa, please, we've been through this so many times before. I know things are tough, but we need to stay strong. I'm leaving for university soon, and I promise I'll work hard and try to get a job to help out.
Dear, you shouldn't have to worry about this. Your focus should be on the studies, not our problem.
Your mother's right, boy. We're supposed to take care of you, not the other way around.
I appreciate that, but I'm not a kid anymore. I can handle it. Just, please, for my sake, try to get along for a little while longer. I want to leave knowing that you will both be okay.
Mama and Papa exchange a glance, both looking defeated but slightly calmed by Charles' words.
Okay, Charles, we'll try. For you.
Yeah, for you. Charles heads to his room, the weight of his family's struggles heavy on his shoulders. He starts packing his bags, thinking about the fresh start ahead and the challenges he'll face on his own.
I just need to get through this, one step at a time.
He looks around his room, filled with memories of better times, and he steels himself for the journey ahead.
Charles enters his new room, setting his bags down and looking around. He begins to unpack, arranging his belongings neatly. The room is small but cozy, with a desk, a bed, and a small window, letting in the afternoon light. As he starts to feel more settled, there's a knock on the door. A pair of housemates stands in the doorway. They are a bit disheveled, their eyes slightly glazed, and their speech a bit slurred.
Hey, you must be the new guy. I'm Janelle. We were just wondering who moved in. Welcome. Yeah, we thought we'd come say hi and, hang out. We were just about to have some fun. Wanna join us?
Thanks, but I'm just getting settled in. Maybe another time.
Come on, man. It's a good way to break the ice. Don't be a stranger. We are all making new friends here.
I appreciate the offer, but I'm good, really.
So does that. If you change your mind, you know where to find
it for a moment. Feeling relieved but also unsettled, he returns to unpacking, trying to shake off the encounter.
Focus, Charles. You're here to study and start fresh. You mustn't let anything distract you.
He continues arranging his room, setting up his desk with his books and laptop. The room starts to feel more like his own space, a small heaven away from the chaos he left behind. As he looks out the window, his thoughts drift back to his parents and their struggles.
I hope they're okay.
He takes a deep breath, determined to make the most of this new opportunity. Little does he know, this is just the beginning of a new set of challenges.
Charles enters his first class feeling a mix of excitement and nervousness. As the professor begins lecturing, Charles quickly realizes that material is more difficult than he anticipated. He struggles to keep up with his pace, his stress levels rising. After class, he walks back to his room, his mind swirling with worries.
This is harder than I thought. I need to study more.
As he enters his room, his phone buzzes with a notification. He picks it up and reads a text from his parents, his mother to be specific, her message filled with pain and finality.
Charles, your father and I have decided to get divorced. We both love you very much, but we can't continue like this. Please understand.
Oh no. What am I going to do?
That evening, Charles sits at his desk, staring blankly at his textbooks. He tries to study but cannot focus. His thoughts are consumed by his parents' divorce and his difficult classes. There is a knock on his door. He opens it to find Janelle and Sarah, looking more concerned than usual. Hey man, we heard about your shows. That's rough. We thought you might need some company.
We brought you something to help you relax. You look like you could use it.
Oh, I don't know. I've never really drank before.
Just a little won't hurt. My help take the edge off, you know? Charles looks at them, feeling lost and desperate for any kind of relief. Against his better judgment, he nods.
Okay, just a little.
They sit together, and Charles takes his first sip. The burn of the alcohol surprises him, but he quickly takes another, hoping to numb the pain.
There you go. Just let it all out. Sometimes it helps you to forget for just a while.
As the night goes on, Charles drinks more. His emotions are a swirling mix of sadness, anger, and confusion. He begins to laugh and talk more freely, the alcohol dulling the sharp edges of his pen.
You guys are good friends. Thank you for being here.
Anytime, man. We're here for you.
I just don't know what to do. My parents, they're splitting up, and my classes are so hard. I feel like I'm drowning.
It's okay, Charles. It's okay to feel that way. You don't have to go through this alone.
Yeah, we're here for you. We know what it's like to feel overwhelmed. Just take it one step at a time.
But what if I can't do it? What if I fail?
You won't. You got us, and we will help you through this. You're stronger than you think, Charles.
Charles looks at his friend.
the laughter fades and the night grows quiet, Charles is left with a deep sense of unease. He knows he's only masking his problems, not solving them. He stares at the empty bottle, feeling a knot of guilt and worry in his stomach.
What am I doing?
Charles wakes up, his head pounding from the night before. Empty bottles and drug paraphernalia litter his room. He groans and sits up, feeling a sense of dread, but also craving the numbness that drugs and alcohol provide. His phone buzzes with notifications about assignments and classes, but he ignores them. Later, he joins Janelle and Sarah in the common room.
Morning, man. Ready for another day?
Yeah, I guess I need to take the edge off.
We have got you covered. Just relax and forget about everything for a while. Life is easier when you don't care about the rules.
Charles nods, feeling a twisted sense of dread with his friends. They spend the day drinking and using drugs. The hours blurring together. His classes and responsibility fade into the background. His grades begin to plummet, but he doesn't care. One day, he stumbles into class, reeking of alcohol and barely able to stand. His classmate, Emily, notices his state and becomes concerned.
Mother Charles, he's not okay. I think he's drunk.
Emily hesitates, but ultimately decides to speak to the lecturer after class. She approaches the lecturer, Dr. Priya, nervously.
Dr. Priya, I'm really worried about Charles. He's just been coming to class drunk and I think he's using drugs. He's not himself anymore.
Thank you for telling me, Emily. I'll handle this. Dr. Priya confronts Charles after class, a concern evident.
Charles, I need to talk to you. Your behavior has been extremely concerning. Are you drunk right now?
I don't know what you're talking about.
This isn't acceptable. I'm worried about you. You're putting yourself and others at risk.
I'm fine. Just leave me alone.
Dr. Priya sighs, seeing that Charles is in no state to have a rational conversation. She makes the difficult decision to report the situation to the authorities.
You're in the frame.
I'm sorry, Charles, but I have to report this. It's for your safety and the safety of others.
Charles, stunned with fear, slowly nodded, but didn't pay attention and slowly stumbling his way back to his room, back at the dormitory.
The police brought into Charles' dorm.
Stop! Police! Keep your hands where I can see them. Don't move.
Charles' eyes widened in shock. He took a few steps back and slowly raised both of his hands in the air.
You are currently under arrest for a suspected case of drug use. You have the right to remain silent, but further investigation will be conducted until you are proven innocent or otherwise.
The police had a thorough search of Charles' dorm and found packets of drugs hidden under his table. Charles' drug tests come back positive at the same time. Charles sits alone in a dimly lit jail. Close in tone. The sound of footsteps echoes as the psychiatrist enters.
Charles, I'm here to listen.
Charles looked up, guarded but curious.
I don't know where to begin.
Start with what hurts the most.
Charles hesitated, then began to speak, his voice filled with pain.
Ever since my parents' divorce, I've just felt empty. They are constant fighting. I only just wanted their love.
It must have been incredibly difficult.
I turned to drugs to numb the pain. And at that point, I didn't really care anymore.
You're not alone, Charles. Many find solace in ways that hurt them, but there's a path forward.
The psychiatrist listened intently as Charles opened up about his struggles.
So basically your file is changed.
Later, the psychiatrist arranges for Charles' parents to visit him. They enter nervously. Charles? Charles looks up, emotions rolling as he sees his parents.
I miss you both so much.
Tears stream down his face as he speaks, pouring out years of pain and resentment.
We're so sorry, Charles. We didn't realize.
How could you do this to me? Have you ever thought about me? I'm no longer happy, and I'm so tired of every single day. I can't even get the love from both of you. I can't ever get happy. I just needed something to make me feel even just a little moment of peace.
We're so sorry, Charles. I'm sorry we neglected you with the divorce, but trust me, the love I have for you has never changed. You're my only child, my son. All I've ever wanted was to see a smile on your face.
Charles, we promised you, even though we can no longer be husband and wife, we are always your father and your mother. And it will never change. We will love you for who you are, and we will support you and care for you as much as any parent would do for their child.
Charles couldn't hold back his feelings and hurt his parents. They were all in tears, cherishing the moment.
This is the chance to
They sit together, talking and listening, tears and laughter mingling as they begin to rebuild the fractured relationship. Months pass. Charles actively participates in rehabilitation programs, determined to change. Charles has finally completed his sentence and walked out of the jail gates, head held high.
I'm ready to start brand new.
Charles graduates with honors, cheered on by his proud parents.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for never giving up.
We are so proud of you, son.
Today, Charles dedicates his life to helping those battling substance abuse, drawing from his own journey to inspire hope and transformation in others. His success stands as a testament to the power of resilience and the unwavering pursuit of redemption.
That's all from us. We really hope you guys. Mati. So that's all from us. We really hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you very much, guys.
Now let's give one more time of applause.